Hey everybody, I'm Joey and today I'm back with another steak experiment using coarse versus fine ground seasonings on these steaks, and then my favorite part, test the results. So follow me and let's turn up the tasty. Today, we're going to use fine and coarse ground seasonings and see if they make any difference on the steak. I am using a seasoning that comes from a high-end steakhouse and it's coarse ground. I took a half a tablespoon of that, and then in the same state, I took a same equal half a tablespoon and I ground it up into fine powder. Look, I have my own thoughts about how this might turn out, so we're gonna bring in our intern, Jared T-Bone Stone, who's gonna help conduct a blind taste test at the end of this video. I've used coarse ground rubs before while grilling in my backyard, but we've been on this amazing journey with our new Meat America show. We visited a few of these high-end steakhouses and they are using finely ground seasonings. So today we thought we'd just put them to the test and see how they turn out. We have the Weber kettle going back over there. That's where we're gonna sear these. Also, in another video, we got some smoked chili going on right over there. You're not gonna wanna miss that, but with no further ado, we're gonna get these seasoned right here. We just have some ribeye steaks. You've seen these before. Some of the best cuts of steak available on the cow. As I mentioned, I am using a half a tablespoon and just wanna make sure we're applying even amounts of seasonings. Now, as you may know from some of my previous experiments, I really like to consider myself a Tesla at T-Bones or a Da Vinci at the meats. I'm out here doing valuable research for you guys at home. So we're just gonna go ahead and get all this on here. Maybe I should have used a little bit more seasoning, but frankly, it's too late now. But we got that all pressed in. Now let's go with our fine ground right over here. And that, I can tell you already, is coating the steak much more evenly. Just look at that. Look at that, would you? Come on in and get a close look. See for yourself. Here we got the thick stuff all kind of spread out, and you can really see the main elements of it. I'm not mentioning the name of the seasoning just because I don't know how this is going to turn out. And consider they sell a coarse ground rub. I don't want to make them look bad if it doesn't turn out great. And if you want to try this experiment at home for yourself, just get a coffee grinder that you use for the coffee beans and grind this up. But we got most of it. It's pretty close, guys. I'm doing my best. That grill is nice and hot. Let's get these steaks on. Okay, so we pulled these off the grill. They both had a similar temperature of about 135 degrees Fahrenheit internal temperature. My first look is that you can definitely see some of that coarse grind seasoning. It looks like it's just burnt. I mean, it really does. And this really mirrors what I've seen when I've tried to use coarse grinds at home. That was a very high heat we were using there, but I can't wait to see how it tastes. As I mentioned, we're just gonna get this cut up and then we're gonna let our intern, T-Bone Stone, do a blind taste test, see which one, he thinks is best. We'll go ahead and get these cut up. Here we go, we got a nice, I'd call that like a medium rare, medium type temperature. It has a cool pink center. And let's go on over here, get this guy cut up. Now this is our fine ground seasoning right here. And I think what I really see is, I saw on that coarse grind some kind of it looks like dead spots, you know, areas where there just wasn't a lot of seasoning. This looks more brown. You can see more Maillard reaction coast to coast. Let's go ahead and continue to cut it open right here. As you can see, it's a medium rare temperature right there. All right, we're all cooked up and we're ready for our favorite part, the taste test. You've met this guy before. He's our intern. We like to call him T-Bone Stone. What's up, Big Cat?
Nothing much.
Now, you don't know which is which, do you?
No,
Okay.
no idea.
All right, so where do you want to start first? I'll let you pick. Which side?
Probably left side.
Grab a piece, man. Go in caveman style right here.
This one's a little flimsy.
All right. It's a good cook, isn't it, man? What do you?
Try second opinion.
Oh, you got to go in for two, man. That's the only way. All right, homie, I got you some napkins right here. We're gonna need a little bit of that. What do you think? What's your first impression?
It tastes great.
Good steak?
Yep.
Steak you're used to? You'd be happy to get this served up in a steakhouse, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Let's head next door, see what's happening. I'll go right up top. I'll go for that awesome spinalis piece. That is so good. Right there, right up top.
I'll match your pick too. Definitely doesn't have as rich as a flavor as the first one, but it's more of relaxed kind of flavor to it.
It does. I noticed it doesn't have quite as much flavor to it, right? Like
Nowhere near.
I was tasting a little bit more salt over there, but I think we're bringing up a good point. We really forgot to cleanse our palates in between the two taste tests. Also, because we got two pieces over there, I think we need to do the same thing over here. Let's go ahead. I'll cut you. All right, so we cleansed our palates. We went back for the second bite compared to the first one, because this is all about comparison. What again? Were you picking up anything on that second one compared to the first? Different, less, more?
Not as much rich as taste on the initial bite.
Yep.
It's kind of a little bit of a flavor, but nowhere near the first one.
Yeah, what I'm getting is that rich flavor, but that's from the ribeye, really, more than the seasoning. You know, I did get a little piece of a burnt piece right there, and to me, I got a little bit of bitter, but overall, it just wasn't end to end quite as flavorful.
No, nothing like I was expecting.
So
by
which
the look of it?
So which one do you think is which?
Yes, and coarse and fine.
Well, you got it backwards, man. We got fine over here, and we got coarse over here. And if you take a close look, Jared, look at this, buddy. Look, take a look at that. You see that? It was like big kind of, we're getting some shadows here, but you see those right there? That's the coarse grind, all right, from that thick garlic. And look, you guys can see it there at home too. It's burnt. It's not quite as bitter as I thought it would be, but I mean, I think it's clear. Fine ground wins, right?
Absolutely.
Salud, man. Hey, thanks for being a part of this taste test. If you're looking to try this at home, I think the winner is obvious. Go fine ground. And if you like this video, well, I'll let you take it from here, man. What do you have to say to the people?
Yeah, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, or even better, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you'll never miss a beat at any of our videos.
Yep, we got
any of my features.
Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off there, man. You did a good job. We might have to let you take over the channel one day and throw down on the grill, you know, rookie style yourself.
Something for the kids.
Something for the kids. Something for the fellas, right? One for the fellas. We'll see you guys soon.